Okay, this is GamerBlave and we're back with Blave the Hunter in Dark Souls. And if you watched the last video, you know that we knocked something off of what had become my bucket list. We took out the 4 kings of New Londo. And one thing I want to mention, we had to use the Crest of Artorias in order to take out the 4 kings of New Londo, which actually had me take off Havel's ring, which was something that had boost maximum equipment load, which, you know, is something that I've really, you know, liked quite a bit, is maintaining my maximum movement speed, you know, more or less so I can keep my my maximum roll and being able to move around as in as most agile fashion as possible. But I was playing around with, or looking at some of my other rings, and one thing I had to do in order to stay as agile as possible was jettison my I had to take off my other sword that I was carrying, and I had to put on my crimson robe. Now, the crimson robe had, if you notice, a little bit less defense, about 27 less physical defense than my crystalline armor, but all of the other defense on here is substantially better than the crystalline armor. So I put on this Ring of Steel Protection, which boosts defense versus physical attacks, which I have determined adds a little bit more than 50 physical defense. So it was substantially, you know, I mean, it more than made up that difference, and still allows me to, at this point, keep my light equipment load. Now the only trade-off is I can't have my other sword on here, because if I do put my other sword, let's see, my lightning longsword, I do go to a much slower roll. So what I may have to do, because I do like having the ability to go to that, especially since I'm planning on going to the Valley of the Drakes, and I do believe that they are weak, or at least weaker, to lightning. At least I have been led to believe that dragons are weak to lightning.
You seem to be doing, need anything forged?
That maybe I'll have to put a couple of levels into endurance in order to get my equipment load up just a little bit, in order to get that lightness there. Either that, or I'll have to maybe cut a few other corners. But I do think, you know, one, the crystalline armor was just, you know, it's just a lot heavier than this, so I think that that's really gonna help me out a lot. That being said, whoops. Okay, so I can't, without a Titanite slab, get the lightning longsword up anymore. Now, I don't know where it caps out, and I've also been mentioning that I need to, or that I've been wanting to get a weapon that potentially does more damage than the Silver Knight sword. But that being said, the Silver Knight sword has been, I mean, I upgraded it to +5, and it has been doing some very good work for me. Now, that, you know, all of that being said, I have no idea what the best, you know, weapon in the game that I can find for, you know, my particular dexterous build is. You know, I've been fairly deliberate in trying, you know, to not, because I know that there are a lot of build guides out there, but I've tried to, you know, I wanted to kind of develop my own, you know, build and play style here and just kind of figure it out myself. And I've liked doing that, and I think it makes it more rewarding than just kind of doing whatever someone else tells you to do. In terms of developing your character. Now, if I remember correctly, this is how you get to the Valley of the Drakes. But it has been a long time since I tried to get here. Because this... I can't believe I didn't walk over here, because, oh, you know, I definitely went down to Blighttown. I can't believe I didn't walk all the way over here. Witch hat, witch cloak, witch... Well, Valley of the Drakes, and since all of this witch stuff is right here, would definitely lead me to believe that... I mean, that's at least maybe something of a clue that the Valley of the Drakes might house the Witch of Izalith. Now let's go ahead and just take a look at the witch cloak right off the bat. Better than the Crimson Robe. And it's only 0.1 heavier. Now let's take a look at the other stuff. Witch gloves. Oh, that's quite a bit heavier, but man, that is a lot more defense. Now let's look at the witch skirt. The witch skirt is a good bit lighter, but it is substantially less defense. But it does look like the witch cloak is probably the way to go up here on top. Does allow us to maintain our lightness factor. Okay, so we are in the Valley of the Drakes. Now that is going to take us into Blighttown. I do know that. And this looked to be like a dead end. Maybe I need to go take another quick peek. Yeah, that's definitely a dead end. I don't like all these precarious drop-offs here. I don't want to have to fight stuff on this type of environment without... Whoa! Please say that thing is not about to come to life. It does not look like it's moving or breathing. It definitely looks like an emaciated skeleton. Can a skeleton be emaciated, or would that be... I don't know if I'm using my words correctly here. This is just terrifying to me. This is absolutely terrifying to me. That being said, we are not very far from a... This is freaking me out here. There's no way this thing isn't about to come to life and just eat me. Like I'm right next to its mouth. It's just gonna eat me. Oh, yep. Let's get all of its stuff. I got the stuff. Whoa! Is he gonna stay there? Huh? You stay there? I've got 700 arrows with your name on them, buddy.
I can do this all day. Well, I can't do it all day, but I can do it for quite a while. You are giving me no reason to come in there and fight you like a man. I picked Hunter class for a reason. I will continue to do this every time Dark Souls gives me an opportunity to take something out with a bow. I will do it. And I will not be ashamed to do it. I didn't even see what I picked up. I think I picked up some sort of shield, and maybe some other stuff. I'm gonna have to look at my inventory. I was kind of just...
hoping that I was gonna be able to grab some stuff. And, got a dragon scale. I was just kind of hoping to be able to grab stuff so I would be able to, you know, obviously have it when, when I, you know, thought I was gonna die. So let's see. A Dragon Crest Shield. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Dragon Crest Shield greatly reduces fire damage, which I am imagining is going to be highly useful at this point. So I'm actually going to go ahead and equip that because we're in the Valley of the freaking Dragons right now. And let's see, what else did we get? Did we get any type of sword? Astora's straight sword. Let's see if this, high quality weapon with a powerful blessing. Something tells me that this thing does damage to dragons. What I would like to do is try out first my Silver Knight straight sword. Now we do have to also calculate into the fact that that other thing is not upgraded at all. But I want to go and try to fight one of these drakes without that. And I think we picked up something else. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to... I'll just have to look at my footage to see what that is. But I would imagine that it says it's a powerful blessing, which I would imagine means that it's, you know, good at killing dragons. That's my guess. I would say it's a pretty safe bet. So, we're definitely gonna be... What sucks is there's gonna be no room to maneuver here. Just no room to maneuver. And this... And this is just, once again, this is a guess. I am betting, because if you remember in the new Londo videos, there were those two dragons and we could see another dragon, and I think it was on a bridge, and an item. So I'm betting that is where New Londo kicks you out. So that's another place where we could come out. This is going to be a really crappy way to fight this guy. I mean, we're just going to have to go head on with him. We're going to have to go absolutely straight up head on with him. That's not fire. And that is significantly damaging. We're just lighting him up. We're just lighting him up. Got another dragon scale here. Okay. So this is... Yeah, man, if this other sword sucks, I don't want to be completely unable... Oh, shoot. I didn't see what it required. What does it require? It requires... Oh, it requires some magical ability. Or is that faith? Either way, I guess I'm not using it. That's too bad. But it looks like we are actually able to take these guys out. It's definitely like a one at a time type situation. They do leave themselves open to attack when they do their breath weapon. Now let's make sure. Let's make sure there's not another one right around this corner, because I think two of these at the same time would wipe us out. Wonder if I can get it up kind of close to him and get a... I don't think I can backstab him, but I might be able to start off with like a lunge attack. Whoa! He is pissed. He's pissed. Oh, yeah. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. Oh! Yeah, he tagged us. He tagged us. Okay. I'm gonna draw the other one here because I don't... Oh, there's 3 of them over there. That definitely looks like New Londo there. I do not want to go there. Bring it. Bring it, buddy. You want some? Oh! Gotta stick and move. Gotta stick and move on these guys. Man, okay, so we got 3. 3. There's no way I can manage 3. No way. I do want that item, though. I suppose I could grab the item and friggin' homeward bone. If they see me. I wonder what the odds of me shooting one of them and only one of them coming are. We're about to find out. Really? What's going on here? What is transpiring? Dink. I mean, if he wants to stay there and just eat it, then he can stay there and eat it. Eat away, my friend. Eat away. Oh, we're doing less damage now. Hang on a second. Readjust. And we'll just take 2 of them down this way, I guess, and take one of them in close quarters combat. This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. This is the way we kill dragons, kill dragons, kill dragons. This is the way we kill dragons, 'cause I'm a freaking coward. Okay, sometimes you just have to take advantage of the brigand hood, brigand armor, brigand gauntlets, and brigand trousers, and a spider shield. Well, now, brigand stuff sounds along the lines of kind of, you know, the hunter theme that I've gone with here. But let's have a look. Brigand 9. That's... Okay, and so let's see what we're dealing with here. Brigand... it's lighter. But it's certainly not as... fantastic. 14, it's considerably heavier. I think the witch's gloves would be preferable in this situation. And the brigand trousers. Lighter. And... yeah. Okay, so I don't think our spoils there were particularly fantastic. The spider shield, let's go ahead and take a look at that though. Spider shield 62. And it, let's see. Uniquely shaped with a large spider. Has resistance to poison. Okay. So, this sucks, because we're going into another freaking dark area. Well. It looks like this is about all we can do here. Let's see where this goes. Lord only knows where we're heading right now. Got the old shield up. Now who knows? Whoops. Probably not a good idea to have the homeward bone up, because I could just inadvertently activate that. And that probably would not be... Well, now hang the heck on, everybody. Is this the cave in the oh, man, now... So wait. Hold on a second. Is this the cave near where... Oh, come on. So, let me get this straight. The Valley of the Drakes is like not... There's like nothing freaking there. Whoa, that's blurry. Super blurry. There is nothing here. I can't get up this anymore. That's weird. I expected a little more from the Valley of the Drakes, to be completely honest with you. This guy, I mean, we're gonna have to take this guy out. I don't want to go in there, because if I go too far in there, then that knight is going to come after me. I've been in there before, and I know that that's what happens when you go in there. Now, I haven't fought too many of these guys, so I don't want to get cocky with these guys. Whoa, did he just freeze up? Okay, let's see. Is there any pathway that's accessible from this side that I'm just not seeing? Anything over here? No? Maybe a ladder? This is weird. That's it. Wait, oh, there is a ladder. There's a ladder. Almost didn't even see that. That would have been a bummer, because I was just about to say the Valley of the Drakes is done, and I'm heading on back. Red Tearstone Ring. I think I already have one of those, don't I? Boost attack. Oh, I have a blue Tearstone Ring. Boost attack while HP is low. You've got to be kidding me. You've absolutely got to be kidding me. This is totally and completely bonkers. Totally. I deserve 2 totallys. That was a borderline 3 totally situation right there. Holy crap. Holy freaking crap. I don't have the words. I do not possess the words. Oh, what does this guy say? Be wary of Drake. So I wonder if he meant like when you come down from, I mean, that's probably posted like when you come down this, because I did pop down this many, many moons ago when I originally came down here. I guess I'll go back to that bonfire and then I can warp. Warp back to the Undead Parish, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna sum that one up. You know, we did the Valley of the Drakes. That one's been intimidating me for a really long time. And you know, there wasn't really that much to be intimidated by. That big dragon at the very beginning did nearly kill me. But I mean, you know, once you get away from it and just shoot it up, then you're fine. So, you know, I guess, geez, as much as I hate to say it, I think that we are going to have to go venture into that area down past where Quelaag was in Blighttown, and deal with, I guess, I mean, there was the ceaseless discharge down there, and I have no idea what we're gonna do about that, to be perfectly honest. Now we do have this shield here, this fire damage shield, which should potentially help us with that. If it greatly reduces fire damage, you know, that might actually be a boon to us in that situation. So, you know, maybe going to the Valley of the Drakes will help us out in that regard. But I will definitely have to meditate upon that before we move on. But yeah, the Valley of the Drakes, I guess we can cross that one off the list. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it the old thumbs up. If you liked it a lot and you're not already subscribed to the channel, you want to see more Dark Souls or any other games that I may be playing, then go ahead and subscribe. But regardless, as always, thanks for watching. And we're going to pick up right here next time.